Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be taking a look at Angels, because there were a couple of new ones I wanted to work into a list, and I think this new set might have solved one of the problems that Angel had, which is not having a lot of good early drops. So let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got 3 Get Lost, because, well, you got to have your removal. Obviously, we're going to play Giada because we're playing a bunch of Angels. We're also going to play Thalia. While we are going to have some non-creature spells, they're going to be very few. I think there's only going to be like 7 or 8 in the list, and they only cost like 2 mana. So I think it's okay playing Thalia here to stop some of the more problematic cards from the opponents. We are going to play Lightning Helix, which gives us yet another early spell here, which is really nice, and it is life gain. So I would like to think against Mono Red or the Red-Green aggro decks, we're going to have a bunch of life gain here that should actually turn out okay. We are going to play a copy of the Iron Crag, because we do have some stuff that's kind of pricey, so we want to be able to cast those a little easier. Resplendent Angel, because if we are gaining a lot of life, which I don't know if we will, but I think we will, theoretically, we should be able to get some 4/4s out of this. And we're going to try Wojcik Investigator. This is a new card that has Flying Vigilance, and then during our upkeep, if the opponent has more cards than us, which is usually just going to be against control decks, we'll get to investigate and get a clue token. That said, even just being a 2/4 Flying Vigilance is good enough against a lot of aggro decks, and sometimes it'll be larger because of Giada, which is cool. Archangel of Wrath, no surprise here. We probably should be playing a full set of 4, so I'll likely make that change throughout the video, but I kind of wanted to mess with the new cards a little bit more. But this does the things we like, right? Can kill some stuff, gains us some life. Aurelia's Vindicator actually is pretty cool because this now lets us return things from our graveyard or protect other things in play from sweepers. Admittedly, that does take a lot of mana, so I don't know how often we'll do it, but worst case scenario, it is just a big flyer with Ward 2 and Lifelink, which is great. Then we're playing Wandering Emperor. This is like the one card that costs a little more that's not a creature, but I kind of feel like if we're in a Wandering Emperor situation, all of our other creatures have died anyway, so I don't mind that. But it could eventually just be cut from the list to make room for more Angels. We'll see. We're going to play a couple of Boombringer Valkyrie because, well, giving something first strike and lifelink on the fly is actually pretty nice. And we're going to wrap up our creatures with some Steel Seraph because it's a good early game, late game, gain some extra life, all that good stuff. Now, as usual, check out the end of the video if you want to see the final deck list because we likely will make changes to this list based on how the games go. And if you want to download it, I always have the deck list in the description below. Just look for the blue arrows. It'll take you right to our Moxfield link. You can just download the list, put it in Arena yourself, have some fun. For now, though, let's go see if Angels are still any good in Standard. Okay, this seems quite alright. Now, the only downside is because we're on... Well, not even because we're on the play. I was going to say, normally you wouldn't be sure if you wanted to just run out a Helix first or a Thalia, but here we can run Thalia out anyway, and since we'll have the extra mana for a Helix, it's fine, because we don't really have much else going on with this, since we don't have 4 mana yet. Also, against Mono Red, all of these cards are good, right? This slows down their burn spells, so they can't kill Thalia easily. Then we get to shoot their stuff with Lightning Helixes, and then we get to gain life later on. So, all of this, very solid. I was going to say, if this is indeed Mono Red, opponent took a while to play a card there. I wasn't quite sure. Alright, so I'd assume if they have a play with fire, we're going to see Thalia die here. Which is okay. Not great, but okay. Alright, looks like they don't have it, so that's good. Now we're just hoping, what's his name doesn't show up next turn. Godric. The only downside to this is it's not any cheaper on the disguise to flip it up, which would be cool, because this would be like an ideal situation to play this. Opponent, Thalia first strikes. Alright, well, I'll block anyway, I guess. That was a little weird, but sure. Yeah, opponent just oops. Do we want to Steel Seraph? I kind of want to Steel Seraph. I kind of want to leave up Helix. I think I'm just going to pass and leave up Helix, actually. If they Godric here, we'll just shoot a thing on the ground, and that's fine. I don't think we need to be in a hurry. Yeah, we're okay with that. Like, I could also just shoot Godric next turn, too. And nothing else on their turn is attacking here. So, yeah, we just take 4. We're going to gain 3 back. This is one we're just, like, playing it patiently is totally fine. I'm going to get rid of this. Alright, more Lightning Helix. That's fine, I guess. Pass the turn. I mean, we're going to have a ton of life. By the time we settle into playing this Steel Seraph and the Adjudicator, we're almost not even going to care what the board state looks like. Like, and even here, if they, like, play a creature and try to rage, we'll just target whatever the rage hits probably. Well, it's either going to be Godric or whatever gets raged. We'll see, depending on the situation. Like, we could theoretically try to block with Thalia, let them play a rage, kill the thing that gets rage, you know, that sort of thing. But they might also just be debating, do they just need to get rid of Thalia here? I mean, that could be a real thing. Because now we know rage isn't even a possibility. Yeah. Alright, so we just kill that dude. Alright, we're not getting any mana, but it's fine. We can kind of sit back and let the opponent expend themselves right now. I mean, it could be another Godric. Another Godric actually is a bit of a problem here. Now she dies. Alright, that's cool. You earned it. Alright, we'll go ahead and take our life. I'm gonna play this first. Thought about playing Vindicator because it would be hard to kill, but if they're using lightning strikes on this or whatever, and we're at 23, whatever. This is recurring life, so I didn't want to give that up. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, you got it. No blocks. That feels like they had a rage or something there. That was a little suspicious. Alright, try to attack. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. Okay then. They didn't have any more rages or play with fires. This gets intriguing real fast. Wow, straight up frenzy. Love to see that. Not even remotely mad at that. Yeah, we're kind of just owning mono red here. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this. Get colorless from this. I could get more life here, but I think I'm just gonna do this. Give Giada lifelink. Have a 4/4. Go back to 20. Just make it hard on the opponent to deal with us right now. Like, if you got more frenzies and stuff, go for it. Yep, Phoenix Chick, fine. Yep, also fine. Yeah, so we don't even take damage this turn, right? I mean, I guess they could have land rage there, but whatever. We're still blocking. Oh. Tell me you got a rage without telling me you got a rage. Love to see it. Sure. Actually, I'm not even gonna. Honestly. 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna do? 7, 8, 9? Yeah, whatever. Sure. I don't even care. You got it. Excellent. So, man, we have choices now. Actually, we can do this. We can lifelink, attack, make an angel, lightning strike something. And that gets us another body? Alright, sure. I'm alright with that. Let's go lifelink. We'll attack with these two. And then we'll use this to cast this. And then I'm going to lightning strike, I guess, this, because it won't be one less blocker. Yep, an opponent says GG. Wow, we didn't even come close to dying. I don't even think our life total went below... Wait, was that the lowest we've been for a turn? Is that like 16 or whatever that was? That's awesome. Oh, no. I'm going to keep, but I'm going to really, really hope we draw an untapped land on these first two draws. Okay, that helps a little bit. I will still put this on Angel and just cast Thalia. Though, that sucks. I'm going to say Angel. Cast this. Don't target an opponent. It can't be countered. Don't do it. All right. Now you can get lost it, which we might see. All right. Well, they don't have a get lost, which is interesting. They're going to kill our Giada anyway. All right. So there's the get lost. So now we'll just lead with Thalia. It just makes the opponent's stuff more expensive. And hopefully find a land. Nope, but we will take that. That's fine. Like, if we're not going to have the land, we might as well have the next best thing. I mean, they can use another one. I mean, if they waste another get loss, I guess it's fine. All right. So what are we going to do here? All right, I guess we're just attacking. I mean, this could be, I guess, the... Not what I was thinking, but fair enough. All right, we go with Giada. Try to find another land. All right, that works, and it's even a tap land, so we're all set for next turn. I also don't mind having this in this scenario, assuming they don't play, like, very well. I mean, they might, though. Also, why another exile removal? Why do we keep doing that arena? Or magic, I should say. Why is that a thing? All right. So you know maximum head size at the beginning of your turn. If you've drawn more than one card, put X counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn. Why are you playing this in a control deck? Do you have creatures? I have questions. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm sitting here going like, do we care? Like, I don't know. Man, do I just full size this damn thing? Hold on. Like, I mean, there has to be like a sunfall or something. So no, I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't know what the opponent's doing, but let's take our time. Let's be smart here. So that way I can leave up Get Lost to either deal with this thing or whatever creature does actually show up. I mean, again, they could kill Giada here, so we don't get a 3/3, we just get a 4/4. But if they do, this is basically going to tell us they don't have a sweeper. You know? So I'm assuming they do. Exile another attacker? Alright, sounds good. It's dead. Alright, so now I'm on the assumption that sweepers are not coming. Or at least, not soon. Also interesting that playing this face down kind of defeats the purpose of having a Cavern of Souls. Because you can't get the uncounterable credit when your opponent doesn't know it's an angel, you know? Kind of interesting. Alright, target this. I mean, they don't have creatures to put anything on. Like, whatever. I mean, they can counter it. I'm fine with that. Like, I for real don't know what they're doing. So I'm just like, yeah, I guess that's what we do here. We're just going to give this Vigilance. Because why not? I mean, I guess there's no Wandering Emperor, but there could be one next turn, I suppose. But if I was really concerned about that, I probably should have just played Thalia pre-combat. Which probably would have been smarter, but who knows? Maybe they have another exile and attacker thing here. I think they're just playing this for no maximum hand size. I don't think they actually have creatures. Alright, end the turn. I could be wrong, but I'm starting to feel like they don't have creatures. I guess maybe their lands they could turn into creatures. Alright, what are we doing? Passing. Hmm. I should have probably just shot them during their end step. Because now I'm feeling like maybe they really... I guess they could have Wandering Emperor. I'm going to give this Vigilance. Like, if this is working, I'm not going to press the issue here. And I'm not putting Thalia at risk. Because there's just no point. I mean, I guess technically I could let them exile Thalia and then I could shoot a Wandering Emperor. But if this is hamstringing them at all, I'd rather just stick to this plan. Especially since I have 6 more damage in hand already. I mean, even if... Yep, so there was a Wandering Emperor. We were correct about that.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
And they didn't want to do anything with it. Interesting. So are we going to sweep the board first? Because if they do, with the sweeper on the stack, I might actually just try to shoot Wandering Emperor. Kind of the one opportunity you get where you can just kill... Actually, not even that. I'd probably shoot it with the Lightning Helix. I say that. Helix to the opponent would be pretty strong right now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is mostly for the hand size. But later on, with them able to make tokens and use their land, they could be adding stuff to it. Alright, so they're not sweeping here. We got part of our answer. Okay. So, I'm going to do this. If they have a counter, they have a counter. I don't care that much. Alright. They're just letting it die. Could mean there's another one. Don't know that to be fact, obviously. Gonna go Vigilance again. I wish I could tell at all about what is in their hand. I just don't have a clue. Yeah, okay. And the turn. I mean, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just like... They're not... I mean, maybe it's a bunch of counters or something. I don't know. What you got for us, opponent? I mean, I guess they could draw some cards, try to put counters on their 2/2. But they're not even flashing in Wandering Emperors or nothing. So I'm kind of at a loss on what this means. They're going to straight up just play a Horned Lockwhale. Okay. I mean, I guess you have a Horned Lockwhale. I mean, I'm like, I don't know what that means. You have a Lockwhale. Alright, so let's think about this. If we shoot them down to 5... I mean, unless they have exact... Okay, they don't have it, so they're dead. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just... Don't even have to do that. Your opponent says GG, because we can just make Thalia fly. That's fine. And then we attack. Oh, why'd I do lifelink? Oh, I'm an idiot. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm stupid. I literally clicked the wrong thing. Ah, well. That's fine. Total mistake on my part. Now if they have Wandering Emperor, it just looks silly. Yep, that's fine.
I've learned much during my
So they'll go to 3. Technically, we can still get out of trouble here, so won't be the end of the world. All right. Opponent's at 3.
Almost sad to see you go.
All right. Target Lockwhale and pay an extra 2. Pay for one of these. And I'll attack. Send this at the opponents. Send this over here. So they have to block or die. What? Really? What? Okay, wait. Like, I obviously misclicked and could have won the game last turn. Like, that's obvious. But they literally only don't die. Like, they have to block. Like, saving... I don't know. Like, these strange things happen. I've been there. But hey, maybe they just weren't thinking, chose the wrong thing, thought they had more life. I don't know. I misclicked, so I'm just as guilty as they are. But either way, we beat a control deck with angels. I'll take it. We're going first, but this hand doesn't do anything, so I'm going to mulligan. Alright, at least we find some things we can go on 2 and 3. This feels a little bit better. Put that back in there. Go ahead and play one of these Sundown passes tapped, play Athalia, and then probably go with Investigator, which I just realized is kind of not bad when we're on the play and mulligans. Like, not really what you want, but, you know, it does a thing, I guess. All right, Ellis. I see you, friend. We're just attacking, right? All right, we're going to need some removal cards, because once they get their things that care about gaining life, obviously, we're not going to do well with this hand, so we're going to need some luck. That's all they're doing, though. We can at least battle that and feel somewhat confident. But they are playing cards as fast as we're playing cards, so we're not really getting ahead here. If I do this, I still need 6. That's no good till next turn. All right. Go get it. If they want to double block Thalia, I'm in too. That's all right. I have a feeling as soon as they get their second white, though, their hand probably goes bananas. All right, what is this? Whenever creature power, true less energy control. So it's just more life gain. All right, fine. It's whatever. Do we want to... Well, we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Question is, am I attacking? I guess we still attack with these. Like, if they trade their big thing for ours, like, I guess it's fine. Nope, they want to keep it and gain max life. Seems fine. All right. Only downside to that is it will sweep the board very quickly. We have, like, one turn, likely, where that isn't going to blow up. Because they get 3 triggers here. 4 triggers. So it'll be at a 7. Wait, why did it only trigger once? Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Lightning Helix. That's nice. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so this triggers, they can spend 7 for some sale amounts, give everything Death Touch. But when a creature, another creature with power, 2 or less enters the battlefield, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. So this should have had 4 triggers, right? Oh, or was it too big when it came in? I don't know. Alright, weird. Alright, so let me think how I want to deal with this. We shoot a body, we attack with all the flyers. Well, most of the flyers. Okay. Let's kill this, I suppose. I mean, I could have got rid of this big thing, but whatever. I don't care about it that badly. We really don't. I mean, we're hitting for such huge chunks. Like, if they find a way to keep up, that's just tough life for us. Alright. Wait, we gained 5 that turn? I only have 4 lifelink. Where did that 5 come from? Oh, does the card itself have... Wait. Hold on. Randomly made it to diamond, so that's really cool. But, okay. This deals 4, right? And then We didn't pay anything to give this life link. At the beginning of your step, if you gain 5 or more life for the turn. Oh, I forgot. I lightning helixed on that turn. So many things are going on the board. I forgot. Okay, never mind. That makes perfect sense. That was stupid. Okay, yeah. Well, they were dead anyway. Okay, we will keep this. I mean, we can pretend we have a shock by playing this first. Or play with fire. Not that we do, but, you know. Alright, let's start the plan. Put you on Angel. First kill spell incoming for Giada. I mean, if you got it, you kind of got to kill her. I would. Like I said, I'm not letting her sit around. That's bad news. Bad news bears. Alright. Do we end up getting some investigate tokens? I would like that if we could. The good news here is we have all flyers. I don't know if that deck really plays any flyers. I'm going to just limit their mana here. We've got 4 cards left. Let's see what they play. I mean, as long as they're playing things, they're basically matching us card for card here. Oh, wait. We get to our upkeep and we get a thing. That's awesome. Love to see that. Oh, I'm assuming this dude's finally going to die, huh? If we play this, it could also die to a discarded Carnosaur. But I think we do it anyway. Though, I said, saving for a Wandering Emperor could be kind of good too. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That could be pretty special. Gonna kill this Investigator finally? They are. They got tired of our shenanigans. Oh, they can't even kill a Steel Seraph with that anyway, so... Yeah, right call, right call. Cruelty to get back our Investigator? I mean, I do have to discard an Archangel. I mean, that's real. No, they got rid of our Wandering Emperor. Okay, let's go lifelink. Attack. I'm going to go ahead and just play this in case they have, like, Brotherhood's End or some such here. We haven't done nearly enough damage here. I think I kept... I mean, the hand was just kind of slow, and they did have the right removal, so... It's going to be a little difficult to get out of this one. Though we will have a lot of life when the time comes. Untapped land would help a lot, too. If we could go land, that would be great. Get a couple of big bodies, and then another big body. And that would allow us to do enough damage, I think. That would be excellent. Well, they had to burn down the house, so go figure. Alright, I'm just going to draw, see if we get a land. Since we haven't seen one in a minute. Nope. Did not. That's super sad. We may have to kill one of our own creatures here. Because they're probably going to get back the Archangel. No, they got that. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. It's bigger, harder to kill. And killed Yada. Fair enough. Alright, let's find a land deck. Okay, well now they're going to be able to cast this possibly next turn. So that's tough. Oh, now they definitely can. So what do we do now? I don't know if we can get out of this. Realistically. Like, this does have First Strike, which makes it better than everything in our graveyard. So, let's go ahead and do this. Much as I'd like to get more value out of it. I mean, if they have the removal, they have the removal. But if they don't, I assume they're going to prioritize playing Virtue here. Tortoise. No Virtue. Okay. Well, we like seeing those go to the yard. Not mad about any of that. So that's good. And if you attack, I'm blocking. Just letting you know. Okay, so they've got... This already has all the abilities. I mean, except for Vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even if we play Thalia, nothing comes of this. So here's an option. We could just play this, even though having it as a 5/4 next turn is better. We could just play it, give this Vigilance, which I think is going to be the plan. So we go white, or actually, it doesn't matter. And then we can still get lost the Virtue if they get nothing else. And our life total will be high enough that we're not under duress at all. Alright. Because otherwise, we'd be just attacking for 5, they gain 5, and we're kind of just in a weird situation. Alright, so they have the Virtue. Alright. We can kill that. That gets us some of what we want here. Oh, opponent. What are you doing? They just opened the door for us to possibly just top deck like a Helix and win. Alright. Oh, we didn't do it. Well, boy, we coulda. We sure coulda. Alright. So what's the plan here? Just attack in the air? I mean, I guess give this lifelink. Yeah. Alright. Let it be known that I'm about to lose because I got greedy here, and all I had to do was just give the Valkyrie Vigilance. But no, I went for life gain, and now things fall apart. Opponent goes to 3. I just don't know if it's worth playing this. Probably not, because we know they have burned down the house, but there's 2 in the yard already. Wondering if I just want to play this as an extra body, but we do have 2 flyers, and they have 1 card left. Alright, I'm just going to do this in case they have to draw into it. They might have to do some shenanigans here, and then that reduces the mana they'll have available for 1. Alright. Definitely didn't see that coming. Fortunately, we're at 42 life, so this doesn't really matter all that much. And whatever they attack with has to attack with... Yeah, they're just giving up here. Because the most they can do is... Oh, it has to be from their graveyard, too. Alright, well, you got a big dragon. Deals combat damage to a player. You may collect evidence. When you do, Incinerate deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, that's cool. Alright. I mean, they're still at 3. I mean, like, you can collect evidence. Kill the Valkyrie, I guess. Cool trick, though. I mean, you don't get to see Olivia played all that often, so that's actually kind of awesome. Oh, it's to each creature? Oh, no. Well done, opponent. Well done. Yep. Then they might turn this around. I'll just put that on Angel. I thought it was to a creature. That's actually real bad. Yeah, all we can do is block. Oh, we can't even block because you had that guy. Alright. Well, now we're dead. Alright, GG's. Actually, no, we're not dead yet. We could still top deck Lightning Helix, right? Okay, let's just draw Lightning Helix off the top. That's going to have to be our game plan. Have we drawn one this game? Oh, we've drawn 1, so there's 3 left. Or we killed Olivia. Actually, we have actual outs. Because Get Lost kills Olivia, and then those all go away too. So, we have options. And they don't have any creature lands? Oh, they do. They do have a creature land. So they would still attack us for 8+. Oh, but these would come. Yeah, that would stay. So yeah, we have to. It has to be Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix or no? Here we go. That was not a Lightning Helix. All right, GG's. Let's keep it. Might as well just play that. Then we'll go Thalia into Resplendent Angel and hopefully something here with the Archangel. Don't know. All right. Well, they're going to be doing shenanigans on the ground. We're going to be doing shenanigans in the sky. Hopefully, our sky shenanigans beat their ground shenanigans. So far, it appears that is the case. So let's keep on keeping on. No attacks. So next turn, I think we're just going to play a Vindicator. Opponent has all forest +1/+1 things here. That's kind of cool. If you attack for 3, I am not blocking. I have no interest in such things. Oh, alright. We're going to put that on Angel. Yeah, I guess we go and just play this. There's really not a reason not to. Attack for 3, because that's not going to block. Got a fight spell for our Vindicator. That is not a fight spell for our Vindicator. Alright, things are looking good for us for next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to take 6. I mean, we're gaining so much back. I mean, I'm willing to take that risk. Here we can kill the 2/2. Or we can just give one of these lifelink. I don't know if killing the 2/2 is better. I mean, we're still gaining life to be able to get the other thing. I kind of do like that, actually. So yeah, is there a way I can do this? Let's go... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll be fine. And we'll just kick once. Alright. And then we'll attack with these. Because why not? Alright. Now we got a 4/4 and a 3/4 to block with. And we have good backups options. And they're only at 10. And we have a lot of things in the sky. Yep. It's gone. Sure. No blocks. Give everything flying. Backing. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so this is a little bit of a weird video because the games were long. We ran into some control decks and stuff, so we didn't get that many games in, which it's okay, I guess. And the one game we lost was just particularly because I got greedy. I didn't need that extra life gain on that last attack, so I should have just given the Boonbringer Valkyrie first strike, or a Vigilance, and then I would have been able just to block their Olivia, and then the game would have been over from the first strike damage, but it is what it is. You learn some things because you get greedy. Don't be like me. Don't be greedy. That being said, here's the final list. I don't think there's much to change here. We're going to go with 3 Get Lost, 4 Giada, 4 Thalia, 4 Lightning Helix, 1 Ironcrag. However, turns out the Ironcrag probably doesn't matter that much now that we have Giada, Thalia, Lightning Helix, Get Lost. So if you wanted to play another Get Lost over the Ironcrag, or even another Archangel of Wrath, makes total sense. Then we have 3 Resplendent Angel, 2 Wojcik Investigator, 3 Archangel of Wrath, 4 Aurelius Vindicator. Again, this was a little pricey, but it did its job, so I'm not too upset about it. And it's good late game card against control. 2 Wandering Emperor, 2 Boonbringer Valkyrie, 4 Steel Seraph and Iganjo, 2 Plains of Takenuma, 4 Shattered Sanctum, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Restless Bivouac, 4 Sundown Pass, 4 Cavern of Souls. And like I was saying in the opener, there's so many good cards to still play with in this set. And if you wanted to play with the new Kaya and the new Teysa, I have a deck you should check out. Orzhov Tokens was really good. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.